Bleach, chapter 605. Review/reaction by your old friend, Mecha Slash. I gotta say, I like this chapter a lot more than chapter 603. What the hell? Because that chapter really pissed me off when I saw my boy Bosby getting absorbed by JUHA. Granted, plot progression is nice and all that, and I guess in the long run, those Stern Ritter don't really advance the plot as much as that move obviously did. Now, with that being said, I was pretty upset about that actually. I mean, I was thinking about making a review for a little bit, but I was like, no, that chapter kind of pissed me off, so I'm not going to do it. And 604 wasn't bad, but I really like this chapter. For fucking instance, that shadow behind Ukitake, I have no idea what the fuck it is. It's Kamikake or something. Confusing as hell. I have no idea what the hell that is. What the hell? I have no idea what the fuck they're planning with that. Some shady shit is going on in Soul Society. I don't know what. But that was definitely an interesting aspect of this chapter. Now, another interesting aspect about the conversation that Ukitake and Kyoraku were having at the time implies that Kyoraku, that shady fuck who had no problem with sending Unohana to her fucking impending death by the hands of Kenpachi for the sake of Soul Society, is now going to room 46 to converse with the faggots who spend their time arguing about stupid shit there. They're basically the UN of Soul Society, I guess. But anyway, they basically spend their time doing nothing. And Kyoraku's like, I'm gonna go talk to them. And I'm assuming he's going to go talk to them so he can fucking get Aizen released. And what better person to manage a released Aizen than Kyoraku? Because to watch a shady motherfucker, you're gonna have to get a shady motherfucker to look over this motherfucker. So, with that being said, there's obviously some interest there. We're getting Aizen is probably almost got to be released. He's been in prison for about 2 years now, real time. I've been campaigning for Aizen's release for a long time now. I'm very happy that my boy is finally going to get out of prison. Now, people could say that the prison that Aizen's in at this time is probably one of the worst kinds of prisons you can be put into, but I disagree because
He's drinking pee.
Dirty D. Who's drinking their pee? What the fuck? Who cares?
He's drinking his pee, man.
No, he's not. Shut up.
He opened a bottle and actually drank it on a dare.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Look, I don't care if Morio drank his pee. I'm trying to make a fucking review video. All right, now. Wow, that really threw me off. Okay. You can't just say that kind of shit, man, in the middle of a review. For fuck's sake. I was on a roll for a sec. God. Okay, I'm gonna get my composure back for a quick second here. Where was I? Yeah, so looking forward to that. Very interesting. Also, it's very kind of eerie how Ukitake and Kyoraku don't seem to be that disturbed by the destruction of Soul Society. They're like, oh man, this is gonna be a real pain in the ass to clean up, huh man? Oh yeah, this sucks, man. Oh, I really hate repairing broken buildings, even though I don't personally do it. But, you know, it's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm sure it's going to take a little bit out of the Soul Society fund. We may not be able to have that Soul Society New Year's party we were planning, but that's just how it is. Now, back to the Royal Palace, Yuha versus Ichibe. Very cool fight, because this motherfucker basically, his words are power, and he's fighting a guy who just randomly creates powers based on a whim. And this motherfucker hits Yuha Bak with a Buddhist palm that sends him like 4,000... What the fuck are they doing out there? 4,000 yards away. That's some crazy shit. So, I was discussing with some random motherfucker. He said that he believes that Yamamoto could take on... he could take on the Zero Squad. Now, if this chapter doesn't prove that's bullshit, I don't know what does. But basically, that was pretty fucking badass. I'm getting kind of hyped about it, honestly. I mean, the guy he makes Yuha look shocked. He's like, oh shit! He got fucking hit by a Buddhist palm 4,000 yards away twice. And the motherfucker got hit so hard that it just implied he would have gotten knocked out of the royal realm, I think. Not exactly sure how far. But the guy said, how about you come back up here once you repent, young man? And the fucker, Yuha Bak, is able to grant himself his voice back. Didn't expect that. Two things about that. Is that like an ability just naturally has, or is that easy taking advantage of Grammy's ability that he absorbed back into himself? Because I'm not sure if was his fucking throat actually crushed? Because if it was, then goddamn, that motherfucker doesn't play around. But he was able to grant himself the ability to breathe again by fucking puncturing his own throat. And that is another interesting aspect of JUHA, because the motherfucker just took a lot of damage. He got his throat crushed, and the motherfucker's like, "You're not gonna shut me up, son." And he fucking punctures his own fucking throat and fires himself back up into Ichibe's palace. That's fucking crazy. I mean, so basically the guy shot himself with his own arrow just to propel himself back up because he was not gonna fucking have it. And he just breaks it off in his chest like it's nothing. And then Ichibe is like, "You know what? I think I'm gonna kill your ass." Though I don't know why he didn't say that the first time, but the motherfucker looks crazy as fuck. He has like no pupils now, and he's like, "You know, JUHA, I think you might be a threat I may have to neutralize right now." And will JUHA body him eventually? Yes. But it will still be interesting to see Ichibe put up a fight, and that's what it seems like he's doing right now. Now, I'm not really sure how the rest of the souls of Zero Squad's doing right now. Oetsu has a hole in him right now, but hey, that's not really a definite kill in the Bleach world considering what happened with Ichigo, though he is a completely different being altogether. But Kubo himself said never really count somebody as dead until they, either die of natural blood loss or something, which would take a long time in this fucking series, or they get their heads blown off. So I am not sure what's going to happen to Oetsu at this juncture, but I'm very happy that Ichibe is actually making JUHA work right now. Because it seems like JUHA wasn't fucking expecting that. But he's still fine. He's still gonna be smug Bach. The motherfucker looked insane though when it was like, "I make myself talk, son. You don't take my voice away from me." I was like, God damn, this motherfucker's got, you don't fucking crush JUHA Bach's throat. He just fucking heals himself in an instant and just propels himself back up into your place. The motherfucker has no manners. First he violates the palace. Buildings come just crashing down around this motherfucker. Then he shoots himself so he can just come back in after you boot his ass out of his fucking house. I mean, out of your house. God damn, I'm fucked up right now. But this chapter was pretty fucking good, I gotta say. Better than last week's and better than the week before that for a damn sure. So, where's Kubo gonna go with this? How's JUHA gonna win against a man who can create fucking anything based on the words he just paints? Not exactly sure. But I am looking forward to seeing how this development unravels. So that's my thought about Bleach chapter 605. Hope you enjoyed this chapter as much as I did. And if you didn't enjoy it, please tell me why in the comment section. Because Mega Slash is all about discussion. Well, I guess that's it for now. Have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen.